Hello there, I'm the student and this is another video on my channel, and today I want to talk about the game mechanic of Truce reset and how to use them correctly so that you can actually annex way more land and way less time. So let's get right into that, and as you can see I am playing as the Ottomans right now. And I'm going to just show you the example with the Mamluks, because I've just set the Ottoman Empire up so that I can actually, that I could actually get the claims on the Mamluks, which you need to conquer Anatolia for. And now I got the claims, as you can see, and for the next mission I need to basically control all of the Egyptian land and all of the lands from the Mamluks. So how do we do that? And for that I'm just going to declare war on them, and as you can see Ramazan is going to join them, and I'm going to just declare on them, and I'm just going to go into Ramazan and go into the Mamluks, and I'm going to white peace Ramazan, fight a war against the Mamluks, and then I'm going to, in 5 years later, I'm going to fight Ramazan and I'm going to white peace the Mamluks, and then 5 years after that I'm going to fight the Mamluks again. And with this technique basically I'm going to save a lot of time, because normally you are not able to declare on the Mamluks again after 15 years. So as you can see over here, I am back with the Mamluks, and I have basically defeated them, and I want to take all of those provinces in a peace deal. As you can see, no coalition basically, and I'm just going to take that, which is going to make a truce until for 15 years basically. So I'm just going to do that right now, and I'm just going to do it. And now, as you can, if you can find it over there, the truce I have is until 1476, but not now. I'm going to declare on Cyprus, because Ramazan got fully annexed actually. I'm going to declare on Cyprus, and as you can see, the Mamluks are willing to join the war again. Which means that even though I'm just finished with my war, I'm now at war with the Mamluks again. And I'm obviously going to white peace them right now. So as you can see right now, I conquered Cairo, and I can now white peace them, and I'm going to do that obviously so that my truce is resetted. And as you can see, it just took me around 1 year to do that, less than 1 year actually, which means that the new truce is now until 1467. So basically it's 10 years less than the previous truce was, which means that in 10 years I can go into the Mamluks again, and then do the same thing with Cyprus again and again and again. And I'm going to do that, you're going to see it in a time lapse, and we are going to see when I'm done. Okay, so here I'm back with this Giga Ottoman Empire over here, as you can see. Yeah, I've just fully annexed the Mamluks over here, as you can see. I overtook their vassal Fadl, and yeah, as you can see, the Mamluks don't exist, and even though they had over 400% war score cost reduction and no other nation took anything from them, it's just me. Even though that was the case, it just took me 30 years to do that. 30 years. Whereas normally 2 truces would already be 30 years. Which means that on that page, if you calculate that you would need 5 wars, and it would be obviously 4 truces with 15 years. Then this would be actually 60 years instead of 30, and yeah, it basically half the time of annexing them fully. And in this early stage of the game, this Ottomans would actually be so strong that you basically are not able to lose this war in this game in any way. You can just expand freely. You won. You have, as you can see, I have only 2 valid rivals already. So this Ottoman Empire is so strong. I just basically overtook the Mamluks, but I didn't overtook them as it was yeah, announced in the new patch. That will be my subject or something. No, I just annexed them fully. It is just fully my full course, and actually in combination with this one and this one over here. For the core creation cost bonus. This is super strong and this is super wealthy, as you can see over there. I have more than 110 yeah, income, and which is mainly because of tax and production actually, because I fully stated all of that. It's all my culture group. And this Ottomans could basically fight the whole world. And this was obviously due to the technique of using the Mamluk guarantee on Cyprus until the end, actually, because yeah, the Mamluks, even though they were just in this region at the last stage, they didn't stop guaranteeing the Cyprus state over here, which means that you could go in, take 100% of the Mamluks, then attack Cyprus, the Mamluk joins, then white peace the Mamluks, white peace Cyprus, and then in 5 years go in again against the Mamluks, and then fight Cyprus again, let the white peace the Mamluks again, white peace Cyprus again, and so on. And yeah, this you can obviously do this with any nations. For example, Venice over here could do that the same way, and just annex all of Syria, all of Egypt within 30 years, which is super crazy, because those lands are super rich also for a European nation that just use them for trading companies. So that is super strong, and it also works with the Ottomans. Because if you face such an Ottomans, as you can see over here, that I have built up right now, if you face some of that, if let's say we were France or something, and you want to kill the Ottoman Empire, you would do it the same way. You know, I am allied to the Timurids right now, but the AI Ottomans is always basically allied to Tunis in this stage of the game. And what you then could just do is just take that one province from Tunis, and then place some troops over there, then fight the Ottomans, and the Tunis joins. You just go over, rush this 4, which is just a level 1 4, white peace Tunis, and then win the war against the Ottomans, and then shortly after you won, you just declare war on Tunis, white peace the Ottomans, white peace Tunis, and then in 5 years go in again against the Ottomans, and do this all over and over and over again. And yeah, you can obviously also do that with stuff that the Ottomans were guaranteeing. For example, Ragusa, they're guaranteeing Ragusa in the beginning of the game, so you can do that really nice. This technique is actually, in my opinion, one of the most underrated techniques to expand, because it is, as you can see, it is just overpowered. And yeah, what do you think about this? I think this is totally overpowered and totally not used enough by the player base of EU4. Just because it's so easy and just because it is so valuable to get that in half of the time, basically, probably even faster on like a little bit smaller nations. So what do you think about this technique? Have you used it already, or will you use it in the future? I'm interested to see your opinion in the comments, and we're going to see in the next video.